Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Kim George from the City of South Lake Tahoe Fire Department joins us. Kim, a lot of people in town for the holidays, a lot of snow on the ground. First, let's start off talking about Christmas tree disposals. Christmas trees, a lot of times they're cut early. They can dry out for the weeks leading up to Christmas.
Right. It's really important to consider removing your tree at least within the first month, if not the very soonest that you can. These trees dry out so quickly and they become such a flammable hazard that we want to remove them from the homes as soon as possible. And also you can take them to the refuge. The refuge will take the trees so that you can dispose of them properly that way.
Let's talk about some of the fire hazards as well with some of these Christmas tree lights. It's been rumored that NASA has seen some homes here in the Tahoe Basin in the celebratory mood with lots and lots of Christmas tree lights out this time of year.
Right. Christmas tree lights can be a fire hazard as well. Particularly in the home, we want to make sure that, at this point through the holidays, as you're taking them down, things are going to be better. But also I think about the electrical hazards. Everything that we plug in, hopefully we're not plugging them into the one outlet, all in the same outlet. And then also outside the home too, those are also a concern. Hopefully we can remove those and have those taken down sooner than later.
Kim, we were lucky to have some snow in the basin early here this year. Tell me about the importance of making sure that your gas meters are clear of snow this time of year.
Oh, this is of critical importance. If you have a concern with it, especially as the snow accumulates, there's vents on the outside of your house where you have the exhaust for your gas appliances. If that is blocked with snow, that can back up into your home. So it's so important that you have carbon monoxide detectors within your home on every level. This can really save your life. It's odorless. You can't smell it. As the exhaust can back up into your house, you won't even know until you start experiencing symptoms. So it's super important that we have working carbon monoxide detectors on every level of your home.
You've got an adoption event going on right now, and it's a pretty cool one, and it doesn't really require a whole lot of day-to-day maintenance, but it's Adopt a Fire Hydrant program. How's it work?
Right. So actually all the departments around the lake are incorporating this into what we do. We are asking everyone to maybe consider just adopting your hydrant that's closest to your home. And what we mean by that is we're hoping that maybe you can clear out a little bit of snow so that preferably 3 feet around the hydrant so that we can actually make our connections with our hose easily instead of having to take the time to clear the hydrant before we can connect to it. This saves time in a fire, which is of utmost importance. Every second counts. So if you can possibly do that, we really appreciate it. We're asking that each department or that each person that does this takes a picture and then submits it into our our websites or a website or social media sites. And we would love to share your work. We would love to show everyone what you've done to help us out. So appreciated.
Kim George, Fire Captain, City of South Lake Tahoe, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Stay tuned, more of the Tahoe Real Estate Show coming up right after the break.